Oh yeah, fish on, fish on. I think it's a nice trout. Oh yeah, it's a good fighter. Oh, it might be a red. Oh, it's a nice one. Trout. What's up everybody? Welcome to another fish head video. We're at Amelia Island. The weather is awful. It's cold and windy and it stopped raining for a second, but right now we're gonna try to catch some fish. The goal of this is a catch and cook. Amelia Island fishing adventure. Besides fishing, we're also doing some shark toothing, and I'll show you a little bit later in the video, but yesterday we got something that we've been looking for a decade. 10 years we've been looking for one and finally found it yesterday. When we get back, or maybe tomorrow when we're fishing again, I'll pull it out. You guys are gonna love this. We got Dylan with us today. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fishing gear set up and then we'll see if we can't catch something. Should be fun and cold. Oh, I think I do have one. What is it? What is it? Feels pretty big. A pompano. Nice little pompano. Cool little guy. Grunting. Grunt, grunt. Wrong way, buddy. Wrong way. There he goes. Well, the skunk is off the beach. This is crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy with all this wind. Fish. Yep. Catfish.
Hey, can I keep it?
No. Catfish.
Wow. It's actually a decent sized catfish.
Oh yeah, it's big. Oh, I lost it. Yeah.
What does it feel like?
It feels pretty good.
Trout or a redfish? Or...
Watch out, Lena.
Lena! She's got one! The line's going that way. Don't let it off. It's a
A shark.
blue shark! It's a bonnet head! A bonnet head! Oh, he's so cute!
Bonnet head shark. Little one. Go swim, buddy. Woo! There he goes. Got one on, Dylan. Whoa, this one's got some power.
Yes! Trout!
Something fighting it? Yeah, there you go. What's he got? What's he got? Oh yeah, keep coming. Keep it coming. Oh yeah, he's got something good. A pompano. It's not quite big enough.
No!
no luck. We're just gonna let this guy go. He's right at the minimum. Nice. So that was crazy out there. It was like 40-mile-an-hour wind. It was cold. My hands were purple. Fishing was pretty good. We actually got 4 different species: the bonnethead shark, the speckled sea trout, the catfish, and a couple pompano. But luckily we still have a whole nother day. Not sure if we're gonna take the kayaks out tomorrow, but we're gonna do something. All right guys, so we're gonna make a last ditch effort today. The weather's kind of calmed down a little bit. Doesn't look quite as bad.
He's wearing the suit.
The only jacket that I have is the suit jacket that was in my suitcase, so I'm wearing it. It's cold out, but we're gonna go take a couple more casts and see if we can't catch something.
It's freezing.
It is kind of cold. Got the bunny on the beach. A bunny.
There's a turtle?
Hey bunny. Hey bunny. Also a gopher tortoise on the dunes. Seeing a lot of cool wildlife out here, guys. Guys, don't mind the ridiculousness of this situation, but we're gonna take a few casts and see if we can't make something happen. The fish aren't biting, but we got some fireworks. All right, we made it to the kayak rental place. We had 2 of our own, but since it's me, Mama Fishhead, and Dylan, we decided to just go ahead and rent a 3rd kayak. We got the kayaks at the dock over there. About to put them in the water. Forgot Mama Fishhead's fishing rod over here by the truck. Got it. Let's see what happens on day 2 of the Amelia Island fishing adventure. This is gonna be awesome, guys. Look at all these kayaks. So many kayaks. Kayaks everywhere. So many kayaks. This place is pretty awesome.
Got one, Mom? Oh, Dad. I'm about to hit you with my line. Where's your lure? I'm in there. Yes! Oh no, I think it's oysters.
Oh yeah, fish on, fish on. I think it's a nice trout. Oh yeah, it's a good fighter. Oh, it might be a red. Oh, it's a nice one. Trout. Definitely. He is definitely 15 inches. 15 and a half. 15 and a half. Nice. All right, we got one in the boat. Dylan, they're all over. All around you. You're going right through it.
Okay.
Check out this blue heron hunting, guys. That's pretty awesome. So we only caught the one trout, but this is a good trout. Let's go ahead and fillet this thing up and get it prepared. See all those spots? That's why they're called spotted sea trout. A lot of people call them speckled sea trout. Delicious white meat fish. Can't wait to try this. It's gonna be awesome. This has been a trip of unexpected randomness. The fillet knife I usually use here at this house is gone. So I'm gonna try to fillet a fish with whatever kind of knife this thing is. I'm not sure what even you call this, but it's got some flexibility to it. It's a thin-ish blade. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. Hopefully it works almost as good as a fillet knife. I don't know. We'll try it, see what happens. So pretty much the first thing I'm thinking is gonna be difficult. It doesn't have a sharp point on it. It's got a rounded end on the knife, and the blade doesn't start until recessed in like a 1/8 of an inch or so. So I'm gonna have to try to fillet this one a little bit differently than I normally would. Right here is where it's gonna become tricky, because I like to ride my knife down the spine of the fish, and it ain't happening with this. It's also very dull. A good fillet knife, guys, goes a long, long way. We're just gonna not worry about making it boneless this time. There's a couple bones in there. We'll pull those out before we cook it. Woo, almost lost it. Certainly not ideal, guys, but sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got. And this could certainly be worse. We could actually not have any fish to fillet right now. That would definitely be worse. Nothing about this setup is wanting to work properly, but we're gonna make it work. It's all about the adventure, guys. Live the adventure. Hey, we got it. That's actually a really good fillet there. Well, it's the last morning that we have to fish. We beat the crowd out here. Dylan's taking a few casts with the cast net, see if we can't catch some bait. And then we've got maybe like an hour window to fish before it's time to drive back home. Always hate to leave. Always good to get home, I guess. But yeah, we got a last ditch effort. We decided to wake up early and try one more time. Who's hungry? We're about to cook up some amazing fish that we caught on that adventure at Amelia Island. We're gonna do fried trout, fried alligator tail, fried tilapia, and some corn on the cob, and fried green tomatoes. They're not quite green, they got a little bit too ripe, but that's okay. It's like a fried orange tomato. Should be awesome though. We're gonna have some fun cooking this. But first, I told you guys I was gonna show you something incredible. What we did while fishing, and Mama Fishhead was the one that actually found it. We found some shark teeth. I want to show you guys this. Incredible stuff. So these are the shark teeth that we normally find. We got some great whites, some thresher sharks, some sand sharks, lemon sharks. Here's a quarter just for size reference. But amazingly, Mama Fishhead came across something incredible while we were at the beach. You're not going to believe this. Here it comes. A Megalodon tooth. A Megalodon. Look at the size of this tooth. That is a real shark right there. Look at the size difference between all the sharks we have now versus a shark that existed 20 million to 3.6 million years ago. That thing is giant and in pretty good condition. How awesome is that? Look at the quarter next to it. Looks like a baby. If you like Megalodon teeth, comment below. If you've ever found one, comment below. Let us know what you found. Email us if you want. We'll put your pictures of your Megalodon teeth on our next video. Let's fry some food. All right, let's go ahead and get the corn started. Corn on the cob, baked in the oven, inside the husks. Best way to do it. We're gonna use the Huusk knife. Really solid knife. especially for how inexpensive or affordable it is. Very good knife for the money. It's got a lot of weight to it. One of my favorite things is you can put your finger through the blade like this. Makes it really stable to use too. You're chopping, slicing, whatever you're doing. Having your finger through the blade like that just makes it so much easier. I'll have a link in the description below. You can tell that it's a solid knife. And you can still use your hands, which is my favorite part about it. We're not sponsored, but we love them. First thing I'm gonna do is save our fillets from that disastrous fillet knife we did not have over at the island, which means I really just need to cut the belly meat down a little bit and get the pin bones out of it. I'm actually gonna use the Huusk knife because it's really nice and sharp. I can get it just inside the pin bones and ride them down. Just like a fillet knife. And it's working perfectly. Whenever you're frying fish, you definitely want boneless fish. Oh yeah, nice and clean. Boneless. Perfect fillets. I think the size we're gonna go for the trout is about 2 by 2 inches. That's the perfect size. Probably do a 2 by 4 next time, but we're not going to And that is the speckled sea trout. Next thing we're gonna cut up, some Walmart tilapia. Can't go wrong with tilapia, guys. Last thing we're gonna do, fillet of alligator. If you've never tried fried alligator, you've missed out your entire life. Fried alligator is one of the best meats on earth. Once these are all fried up, we're gonna let Lucas and Dylan taste them, and we'll see if they can tell the difference even, or we'll let them pick which one they like the best. I think I'm gonna go for a trout for myself. This is kind of a trusty recipe that we found. Makes everything taste good. Some Louisiana beer batter, the Buc-ee's Texas Roundup Cajun seasoning. Do the fried green tomatoes first. Tilapia is going in the oil. Dylan's gonna put the trout that we caught in Amelia Island into the oil. Fried speckled trout. The trout is done. The tilapia is done. Now it's time for the gator. Fried alligator. It's done. We're gonna do the taste test. We're gonna see which one we like the best. Trout, tilapia, or alligator tail. I think let's go for tilapia first because we already know what that tastes like. Oh yeah. Tilapia. Taste it without any seasonings first.
Good.
It is good. Did you just slap your meat? Now let's go gator tail. We usually don't cook gator at home. We only get them when we're at restaurants and stuff. So we're going to try this out. See if we can make it better than they can. Cheers.
High five mine. Dear mom.
Wow. It's amazing. Okay, so the gator tail immediately beats the tilapia in my book. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it beats it.
All right, so the last thing we have to try now is the trout. We caught this trout over in Amelia Island. You guys saw it.
Cheers mine.
Cheers.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
The trout is the best of both worlds. Mmm. It's got just a little bit of bite to it, but it's still tender.
I say my favorite is gator.
Your favorite's the gator? Don't.
Trout.
Trout? My favorite is the trout too. This is some good fried trout.
Gator.
Last thing we'll try out, our homegrown fried green tomatoes, which actually ended up being fried orange tomatoes since we let them sit for a couple days after we picked them. But that should still be good. Let's try it. Cheers.
That's pretty
Wow. So good. So an incredible fried dinner. We still have the corn on the cobs in the oven. We don't need to do the oven taste test. We just wanted to do the fried taste test for you guys. Everybody knows corn on the cob is good. Wow, what an amazing feast that was. And what an incredible adventure. If you guys enjoyed that Amelia Island adventure, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Do it. Do it. Hit the like button.
Do it.
And also, if you want to see any more videos about Amelia Island, fishing, camping, cooking, any of the cool stuff that we do, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, guys, and hit the notifications bell so you'll be able to see every video that we post right after we post it. Lots of cool stuff all the time. Always fun times over here at the Fish Head Homestead. Thank you guys so much for watching this Amelia Island adventure. If you want to see our last Amelia Island adventure, go to the description below and we'll have a link for it there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and all of our videos. And we'll see you in the next one. Aren't you going to say something or do something? Say bye.
Bye.
See you later.